we go, ladies and gentlemen. And SK RohJinWook starting on the left-hand side of Echo Isles, and the good old Wicked Space. Great undead player from back in those days. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Yeah, he was suffering from... I'm not sure what the disease was called. It was kind of a muscle disease, and yeah, unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago. But yeah, in his honor, I think we should just lean back, enjoy his games, and yeah, have a little drink on the good old space. So cheers to you, man. And yeah, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Echo Isles. On the right hand side, we have the undead player. We have Wicked Space. He's going for Decay as the first hero with quick Altar of Darkness and somewhat delayed Crypt here. 2 more Relics and a second Cigarette now also in production. First Scout Acolyte is on his way to yeah, not the opponent's main base. Where is he going? Maybe expecting a fast expansion here by RohJinWook. Maybe. And yeah, we were also talking in chat a little bit about him, that he was playing Blood Mage first a lot of times, and he did against Undead, that's for sure. And it was around that time. Not sure if it was 2007 or 8, but someone around this time he definitely played a lot of Blood Mage, but this time it's the Archmage here for him. And there we go, militias are getting pulled, and the human player, he's going for pretty standard creep route here with the Ogre Warriors first. Acolyte still idling here and waiting for the human army to come by. And DK with the Rod of Necromancy in his inventory is running for the creeping human player. Long range coil, but not successful. But maybe Water Mantle could be still up for grabs here, but nice micro by the human player. 2 Skeletal Warriors trying to do something here. But yeah, well executed creep here by Thunder. Not losing any experience points and also not losing any units here, which is always nice. Space now sacrificing 2 Skeletal Warriors? Okay. He get it for the Shadow Priest. There we go. And yeah, let's see. He's still at tier 1. He's getting more and more ghouls. Now he's putting out the ghouls. Where is he going? Okay, he's going for the Ogre Warrior camp. Trying to get the first experience points himself. Human army in the meantime creeping the Smoke Mole Poacher camp here with, well, 3-4 militias and the footman. The rest of the human army also joining the fun here, and it's a level 2 for the Archmage. And the human player, nope, now fast building a farm. He's supply suck at the moment, and he's getting a lumber mill. Going for the mercenary camp here. Oh, Shadow Priest is still around to dispels. Aha! I think he misclicked. Oh boy. I think he dispelled one of the militias here. So the Water Mantle is still around. Oh, that's unfortunate here. Would have been the kill, that's for sure. Claws of attack +9 for the Archmage now. Space going in with his Shadow Priest once again trying to get some hits here. DK now also going in. 2 Skeletal Warriors are getting summoned, and there we go. We will see some dead peasants now, that's for sure. First peasant gets killed, but also the first Skeletal Warrior who's now moving in as well. 1 footman is under pressure, but same goes for the first Shadow Priest, which gets micro back in the last possible moment here. Swinging with 15 hit points, and there we go. RohJinWook should lose his Berserker here. Coil was used, but the Berserker is still around and the DK is in trouble. Ooh, 50 hit points remaining. Oh, Ghoul gets killed. And the first row Berserker is still running for his life. Now we have a Shadow Priest trying to heal. Oh, but it's not enough. There we go. Berserker gets killed. Shadow Priest also going down, but Space is losing so many ghouls here now. Let's see. Okay, Coil used to save one of them at least. Level 2 for the DK now. Let's check the members of space real quick. He's taking to tier 2. He's getting a graveyard and another cigarette. And yeah, the SK player still a tier 1. Scanning guard tower in his main base, and he's pulling out some more militias. And he starts building his expansion. Archmage level 3.5. Wow, nice items here. Gloves of Haste and the Claws of Attack. So, yeah. The old man on his horse doing a lot of damage. And the human player also pulling the Moloch creep now. Obviously hoping for a Tomb of Experience. Let's see what he's getting. He gets Tomb of Knowledge. Also not too shabby for the Archmage, but yeah, no comparison to Tomb of Experience. That's for sure. And there we go. Expansion gets put up. And Submersionary Camp. Alright, inside now getting grabbed here by the under player. DK with a healing potion now. Still at level 2. And tier 2. As a matter of fact. Mercenary Camp getting finished. Lightning Shield and a Berserker here. Gets microed around a little bit so that there's not too much damage here. Claws of Attack +9. That's not too shabby. Especially when we will see a Lich second. But first we see the tier 3 tech for space. And they attack by RohJinWook. Or is it RohJinWook? Not sure. But the pronunciation. Human player is able to kill the shop. Now going for the Shadow Priest here. Oh, gets the kill. Gets a level up, level 4. But the DK with the coil. Putting a lot of pressure here on the human first hero. So, yeah, the Archmage is forced to run away. No items that really could save him. I mean, yeah, he has a TP. Okay, there's another coil. And this might be a TP. There's a Mud Golem. Oh, this would be a super nice move. He bought the Mud Golem. There's the slow, but there's a coil. And it's a TP out. Nice move here by the human player. And yeah, very well thought out, but still, the DK was able to force a TP here. And now the old human problem. A Cane Vault in fast build because, yeah, was not expecting to need a shop. Texture G2 is now running as well. Blacksmith is getting built. And we see an masonry upgrade for those towers. Space. Rebuilding his shop. Getting the first slaughterhouse. And scouting the expansion here. Okay, 2 slaughterhouses for space. Tier 3 tech about 50% done. Still no second hero for the underplayer. DK only at the moment. And yeah, expansion is running and rather safe at the moment, at least, with 2 guard towers. They're up. 2 are getting upgraded at the moment. Cane Tower for good measure. And we see some more scout towers. And if you're not familiar with, well, 1.20 human versus undead games, most of the time, human player tried to go for a fast expansion, towered himself in, got himself 3 heroes, and, well, flying machines or siege engines, and they tried to end the game this way. So, yeah, big maps. A player's forces are under attack. Undead versus Night of game could go on for an eternity. But likewise, not too often. Creep check now here by the underplayer. Dispel on the slow decay. Ornamental. Okay, getting killed, but same goes for the Shadow Priest. Mud Golem also going down. So, yeah, underplayer is dealing some damage here. He's able to kill those expensive mercenaries. Are under attack. Invisibility potion now on the Archmage and a Staff of Teleportation. So, Okay, he's checking the gold mine first. Sees that there's nothing there. Pandaren Brewmaster in a second first base. Okay, interesting. So yeah, he definitely expects flying machines or siege engines. Let's see what the human player is going for. He's taking to G3 right away. He's getting the first workshop. Let's see. Archmage. The main base of space. Trying to get some hits on this obsidian statue, but the water metal gets killed. And yeah, we have the first experience points now for the Pandaren Brewmaster. Oh, but the Archmage has some unfinished business here. Oh, coil. And yeah, staff is enough to save the Archmage here. And in the meantime, the human army started creeping the Goblin Merchant. Actually, level 4.5 here. Let's see what item he will get from the Ogre Mauler. Gets 2 intelligence and the Sentry Rewards. Yeah, not too shabby. And there we go. At the expansion, there's the next workshop in Power Build. And what is he going for? He's going for flying machines.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, its base is trying to expand here. Sacrificial Skull was used. Pandaren Brewmaster about to reach level 2. There we go. First cigarette goes up. Yeah, but there is the Sentry Ward now for the human player. So he knows about the expansion. Knows what's happening there. And he also knows when it would be a good time to... Space? Hello? You revealed the Sentry Ward! Kill it! Okay, there we go. Sentry Ward gets killed. And, yeah. Murloc Huntsman spot will be probably next up here for the other player. There we go. Human player now with the Mountain King as a second hero is creeping the Murloc camp on the right hand side of the map. And space with the Lich third. And so far 45 supply. Level 2 Panda, level 4 DK. Oh, and the Lich. Oh, Court of God, Stormbolt, Surround. But the Lich, okay, gets out of there. Whew, close one. Coil was connecting here. Oh, Nova, Breath of Fire doing so much damage against those footmans. Human army is trying to kill some obsidian statues here. Coil once again on the Lich. There's another Nova to get rid of the SWAT Menacey. Definitely leads more Dispel here. Stormbolt now on the DK. But yeah, nice fight by Space, I have to say. MK. Yeah, I should be able to get away. MK with 3 gloves of haste. Oh boy. The Lich. Almost enough mana for another. Oh, Nova! Oh, Staff was transferred to the MK. And he was trying to get out of there. But the Unit Army had different plans. Not even, yeah, needing the Frost Nova here to kill the human second hero. And okay, RohJinWook now killing one of his mercs. Okay, there we go. 2 workshops now pumping out some siege engines. What about the flying machines? 5 of them at the moment, not too impressive. Refined gunpowder upgrades in production. Oh, we see a Tomb of Retraining here. Oh, and the Invisibility Potion gets this build here. Nice move by Space. The human player bought the Dust of Appearance as a reaction to it, but yeah, not on Space Watch. This spell hits the Archmage and reveals him. Luckily for the human player, the Paladin arrived just in time for the first Holy Light. But yeah, expansion of Space now also up and running. And the Sacrificial Pit is about to finish the first shade here. Let's check the main base. We see a next crypt here for Space. 2 siege engines here. Third one at the expansion. It's getting some more. And this will be
A player's forces are under attack.
tough for the under player to defend his expansion. If the human player is going for it. But at the moment, both players creeping. Space going for the camp bottom right here. Human player is creeping marketplace. Archmage, yeah, after 2 of retraining with the Blizzard. But he hits so many of his own units. Not sure if this was really worth it for the Sven of Mana ceiling on the Paladin. That's the under player. Level 2 Lich. Oh, 2 claws here on the third hero with the Orb of Corruption. That's plus 20 damage already. Panda with the Imbu Potion.
A player's forces are
And the
under
DK
attack.
with the TP and the Healing Potion.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, there we go. Human player now attacking the main base of space. Where flying machines completely useless here. Focus now on the Archmage. Cornova. Staff of Sanctuary gets dropped! And the Archmage dies! The Archmage dies! He dropped the Staff of Sanctuary but was not able to staff. Now the Mountain King is also going down! Oh boy, level 4 Archmage and the level 1 Mountain King. 2 heroes are getting killed, but in the meantime, the siege engines are going for the expansion here. There are some ghouls trying to defend, but we definitely need the Panda here with the Breath of Fire. Oh boy. That was a bit of a miss micro here by the human player. And yeah. On the gold mine gets killed and the Rubian towers are getting killed. We have meat wagons now for space, which is definitely, well, the right damage type against those siege engines, but it's hard to pin them down. But he manages to do so. And Berg 48, why push without TP? Yeah. He probably thought he doesn't need a TP with the Paladin and the Staff of Sanctuary, but yeah. Situation escalated rather quickly here. And there we have 2 dead human heroes, which are getting revived now. But at least he was able to kill Space Expansion. Space is creeping the Morlock MP on the left hand side. Gets a Circle of Nobility. This item goes to DK here. Yeah, and we see more towers here at the expansion of the human player. But Space is now going in for the attack. Breath of Fire, hitting a lot of those siege engines. Oh, 1 siege engine gets staffed out, and the guard tower is not yet finished. 1 gets killed, the second one. Oh, the arcane tower is going up, surviving 13 hit points, but getting killed anyway. Lich got 1 hit by the arcane towers, so losing some mana points here. Level 3 Lich with a beautiful Nova. Space now going in from, yeah, the other side, where there are no towers. And he is trying to get some kills here. The Archmage is back with the Blizzard, is able to do a lot of damage against those fiends. But also the Breath of Fire is super effective here against those peasants. Only 1 peasant surviving at the moment. And yeah, this expansion is not doing anything at the moment here for the human player. But we see some siege engines going for the undead expansion once again. Space trying to kill the workshop here. It takes a long time. Now going for those peasants, Breath of Fire and the Frost Nova. Level 5 DK and a TP. First Knight now also for the human player. There we go. Somewhat defensive TP. Blizzard hitting a lot of units here now. And there Brewmaster not in the best position in the world. Fighting against 2 heroes. Oh, Coil gets dodged here by the Invo Potion. There was a staff now on the Archmage. Panda is in trouble, but still has the Invo Potion in his inventory. But the Mountain King Uses the TP, is TPing out of there. But the Paladin still hits the deck, goes down, and Space was able to defend his expansion. And yeah, this time the Haunted Gold Mine is still up. And yeah, there we go. A little bit of repair here and there. And still mining. What about the human player? Yeah, he's rebuilding those peasants and the towers, trying to save the left-hand side here. Ooh, two peasants running into the undead army, getting killed. Just like that. Next one as well. So yeah, human player losing a lot of important resources and workers here. Space going into the expansion one more time. One tower gets killed. Now the town hall is under attack, and there are not too many towers able to attack the undead army. There's only one tower here. Let's see. There's one flying machine attacking the expansion, and yeah, rest of the human army is attacking the main base. There we go, siege engines going for the Black Citadel. Blizzard. Oh, super offensive TP here. Is he going for the Archmage? No, he's going for the First Knight, which gets staffed out of a Frost Nova used by the Lich. That's the end of the Mountain King, just like that. Siege engines now also taking a lot of damage from those meat wagons. Now the human player is trying to get the kills here with the Blizzard, but he's getting focused and he's forced to TP out. And is Space able to hold his main base? He is! And RohJinWook calls it GG's, and the underplayer Space wins map number 1 here.